Dubai. Welcome back to Lovin Dubai Show. Our top story today, of course, Argentina are the winners of the World Cup 2022.
Vamos, vamos. And we'll also be talking about Supermodel robot serves coffee at this Dubai cafe.
A banging NYE bash you don't want to miss.
And Dubai is #1 tourist destination. Is that a surprise for anyone? But one person who is going to be a tourist elsewhere for the next 6 weeks is Casey over here.
Yes, that is true. Super exciting. I'm going to miss you so much, but Christmas holidays. And then one of the little nice perks of working in this Augustus media is that after 5 years you get to work from anywhere for a month. So we don't work from home. We're always in the office. And then if you finish 5 years, you can choose to work from anywhere as long as you work Dubai hours. So it's actually a bit of a tricky one. So for a month from January 1 until February 1, I'm going to be working from France.
You can't work anywhere in the world. You have to work somewhere with a 3-hour difference time zone. So within that bracket.
Yeah, so potentially, if you're not a traveler, you could potentially just work from home. Which was an option, right? I was like, I could just 10 minutes down the road, I just won't go into the office, work in my pajamas for a month. That's such a treat. If you've never had work from home, you're thinking, no, you don't like that?
No.
What would you do?
I would go somewhere. Like, I would hate working from home. Like, you get the chance. No, but like, you have the liberty. If you could work from a hotel in Dubai, yes. Like, would that be paid for? Huh.
I think so, because the whole point is that your travel and expenses are paid. So I'll take an Uber, please. An Uber chopper to Abu Dhabi, nice hotel for a month. Well, that would still, because I think rather than, like, I'm going to France, so I feel like the balance would be
tell us
fine.
about your France work from home trip that you have planned out.
So within France, there's these nice ski resorts. So I've chosen a ski resort, and the plan is to do my work day from 6 a.m. French time until 3 p.m. And then that means I'll be done and it'll be 6 p.m. here. And I'll still have the whole half of the day in a ski resort in France. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it just sounds great. It sounds fabulous.
It sounds so good.
Hot chocolates, cheese.
And you speak a little bit of French.
More cheese. Baguettes, croissants. This is not a stereotype. Like, these are great things.
and snow, but you don't like the snow.
Oh, I love the snow.
You love the snow.
Jackets, scarves, woolen coats.
You're gonna come back a new person.
France may not have won the World Cup, but they've won my residence for 1 month.
That is more than good enough. They don't know how good they have it.
Where would you go?
I would go to London. For sure. Definitely London.
You'd fit in. You've got the accent down. So what else do you need? And it's 3 hours.
And it's 3 hours. Just perfect.
Okay, so I'm not going to be on the show for the next 6 weeks. And Simran will be joined by Shahir and Annika and the whole team. And I cannot wait to tune in from France.
It breaks my heart so much. So much.
Same.
Knowing that you're going to go for 6 weeks.
I'm so sad as well. Yeah. So
6
sad.
weeks. That's not a month. That's more than a month. That's not 4 weeks. That's 6 weeks.
I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you so much. Let's jump in to the top story of the day. Not just here in Dubai, not just in the region, but the top story worldwide.
Okay, but for that, we gotta start with a little bit of.
What? Is this yours or is this? I don't think this is yours.
No, I didn't come up with that.
The hand movements?
Oh.
They're yours.
I don't know what I'm doing, but vamos.
I thought this was it.
I don't know. It just goes.
It just goes.
But you guys, vamos, vamos, because Argentina has won the FIFA World Cup in an epic battle against France. Now, it was glorious, the game last night. It was messy, it was passion, it was raw football, and Argentina reclaimed their throne after 36 years. And the World Cup glory is finally over, with Argentina beating France in a dramatic penalty shootout, and the two teams put on a fight and slugged it out till what was a fairy tale ending for millions of fans. And France's Kylian Mbappe netted a stunning hat-trick in the nick of time to equalize 3-3 with Argentina.
What a way to finish the World Cup. It was no doubt Messi's final. Around 40,000 Argentine fans were estimated to have travelled to Qatar, to Doha, and they were dedicated in their support throughout the tournament. We heard them from here. The captain's innate belief that this trophy was his destiny led him to the victory that he craved the most.
Exactly. It was crazy. But before we speak more about the match, was anyone down at the cinemas yesterday? Because apparently it was flooded with delivery drivers packing up nachos and popcorn orders for residents watching the finals. I feel like it was probably it must have broken some kind of record for the most popcorns ordered. Like the cinemas, if you see the footage beside us, it was full of delivery drivers. But coming back to the match, it was, in the first half, everyone was like, where's Mbappe? Where's Mbappe? And then he comes in on the second half. Not the second half, like before the second half starts. And he just like saves the game.
I think people thought it was going to be Argentina the whole way through.
Yeah.
And then obviously it just turned and it just became one of those matches that whether or not you're a football fan or not, you will remember where you were watching that match, whether you're watching at home on YouTube like me and 3.2 million people. Like you saw the numbers, I turned it on at the beginning of the match, 1 million. The end of the first 90 minutes, 3 million, and then the whole way through 3 million people just on that YouTube link. Phenomenal. So you can watch it free wherever you were in the world, not including the number of people that went out to bars, cafes, cinemas, everything. Fan zones just packed around the world. We were so lucky that it was a 7 p.m. start time. So we got home at 11 p.m. If you watched it, you still got a good night's sleep in bed. And what a way to finish the World Cup. First time held in the region. Such a proud moment. And then, of course, Lionel Messi, you said it was his destiny to win. It had to be. It was his final World Cup. And then to see him wearing the bisht in the final scene when he's collecting the World Cup, like that, you can't put a price on that.
Exactly. Very true. And just the glee on his face when he picked up the trophy and walked to his teammates, and just like the little pump dance that they were doing, it was ecstatic, like you cannot beat that kind of happiness. It was something else because it was 36 years in the making, and when they finally got that trophy home, and there were parades in Argentina, just so much love for the game, for the team players, for like everyone involved. It was amazing.
Did you watch it? Where were you when you watched it? Yeah, great finish. However, I had France in the sweepstakes, so tiny part of me, teeny tiny part of me is not okay with the win, but
it's okay.
At the end of the day, it's fine.
Like this is Messi's probably last World Cup, and you somewhere inside everyone, they were all just rooting for Messi.
I don't know deep down in the French fans if they were rooting for Messi. One of the stadiums in Doha will be dismantled. Some of the others, I think Doha has already been chosen for the Arab Football Cup, so it's going to be continued football fan support over in Doha, even with the World Cup now simmering down. However, I think 2 days ago I saw a report that there had been 0 arrests in this World Cup for the first time in history. And of course, that's got to be due to the alcohol ban that they placed on stadiums, because as we said before, consumption of alcohol can lead to kind of violent, more aggressive, more passionate behavior. So in terms of a clean World Cup, in terms of a tidy, really well organized World Cup with so many amazing fan stories, like we constantly were looking at our sister page Lovin Doha. They were, especially last night by the way, just banging out awesome content of like super great moments happening in the crowd, super great moments happening outside, super kind of people coming together all for the love of football. And it's sad that it's like Expo ending. It's like we were so excited about the build up, so much happening here in Dubai, and now it's over. But phenomenal success and amazing to be able to cover it the whole way through.
Very true. And it's so funny. So I go on stories and I'm just seeing what people have to say. And there was this one fan, he's just like, it was years of heartbreak, and it was years of, like really strong emotions. But it's funny, right? Like you would think the team feels so strongly about like winning it, and dedication and hard work and all the practice and hours that they've put into this. But the fans who just sit at home feel just as strongly about this. I don't know. It's so funny. But seeing the players last night, like it was a crazy match. Like just the speed at what they were running, the footwork, everything. Like I think me personally, I have a newfound love for this game after the World Cup. What about you?
Well, it's interesting because the whole question of bringing the FIFA World Cup to Doha, which is it was unexpected, and one of the reasonings and the logic behind it was so it would open up to a whole new fan zone. And for us, yes, we're more excited about football than we ever were before, for sure. Will it continue when it goes back to the States? I don't know, probably not. For me, I mean, if Ireland make it through, then yes.
Yeah, no, of course. Now we're like football gals.
I don't know.
You don't know that now, but later when they play another match, you're gonna be like, I know this. That's a nutmeg.
That's a nutmeg. we know the definition of a nutmeg. We know the offside rule. Let's jump into something we know less about, but we're wildly curious. The Dubai Cafe will have a supermodel humanoid robot for a cashier. So, you've already heard of robot arms preparing your ice creams, your coffee, your chips. Now be prepared for this. AI has decided to one-up itself by giving you a supermodel humanoid barista. What has been described by UK tabloid Daily Mail as an eerily human-like robot cashier, the droid Donna the Donna Cyber Cafe is already turning heads for her non-conventionality.
Oh God. Now Donna can apparently move and interact like a normal human being, and the robot is down for chit-chatting, telling you stories and taking selfies with you. Of course, he serves some stellar coffee. They serve some stellar coffee and ice cream. So delicious.
So delicious. Donna is a Robo C2, which is a humanoid robot made by Russian components by RDI Robots, which is headquartered in Dubai, and the robot is a ditto copy. This is the clincher. It's a copy of an Eastern European model called Diana Gudiliana, who is the wife of Rashid Gudiliana, the owner of the robot company, reports the Mirror. So not only is it just a robot, by the way, it is lifelike, and it's the likeness of this supermodel. I was looking up videos of the supermodel and more videos created by the same company, and it is so weird how lifelike they are, because it's always been like, oh, a robot's gonna, go and like pick up a coffee, or it'll do things for me, right?
Yeah.
But actually, when you see how lifelike they are, I know that I could go to a bank tomorrow and there could be something there. It could be a robot, and they're so lifelike that I wouldn't know the difference, and that freaks me out. I think it's a human serving me, but it's a robot, and it's the same in this coffee case.
I'm sure you would be able to tell if you were talking to a robot or a person.
Have you ever gone somewhere and you're on your phone? You're like, yeah. You don't. It's like I try and pay people attention. I try and say hello. I try and ask them questions, but I'm not always great. I'm always my head is in my phone.
Yeah.
So there could literally be a humanoid robot serving me, and I'm not paying attention, and that's scary. Because I'll be like, "Hey, how's your Christmas?" And I'll be like, "Oh, that's rude. They're not responding." Or they'll give me an amazing response, and I'll be like, "Oh wow, that's so great! Like you're cool." And then I'll be like, "Oh my god,
speaking to a robot."
Speaking to a robot, or I won't realize, and I'll be like, "That person was awesome because they gave me a great response," while a human may not have. I don't want that.
That is so funny.
I want to live in 2000. I want to stay in the early millennials.
Yeah,
please.
I think we're progressing too fast. Like it's becoming the norm now to be served by robots, and like have small talk with robots. We're actually coming to that part of civilization that we've only seen in movies, and that's so strange.
Scary.
It's scary. But I mean, it's not that abnormal, Like we see cafes. We've actually seen them come up robots serving ice cream.
Yeah, we've seen them, and they're down at Museum of Future, and they're however,
we're already getting used to it.
It's in the likeness of. So potentially, what I fear is they'll do a robot in our likeness, and they'll give them a script, and they'll do the show. They'll be better than us, and there'll be no need for us. We'll be out of a job.
I think by that time...
They just need a script. Like, that's all they need. That's all they need.
No, but people want emotions. They want real interaction.
Have you not seen the emotion? These are sassy robots.
You know what, guys? You won't see a robot interacting with Instagram comments like Amy Nasser, hi, back to you.
I'm just going to videotape Simran trying to keep her job. Go.
Heather.
Faster.
Heather MCC just joined. Hello, Heather. Welcome to the show. Let's see who else has joined. Saidova. That's a pretty cool name, Saidova. What are you up to? What are you doing this week?
Can't get a robot to do that. Nice. Thanks for saving our jobs. Jumping into forget humanoid robots. Think about World Cup is over, but don't miss Barasti's epic NYE Ritual Festival because the party isn't stopping. And if you're looking for a place to spend New Year's Eve, Barasti Beach is throwing a whopper party. Party on the beach at the NYE Ritual Festival. And this year, DJ A-Track is confirmed to bring the beats.
Ooh, so tickets cost 650 dirhams, and that includes an open bar from 8 until 12:30, and VIP tables are available. Get your tickets on Platinum List now.
Doors for Barasti's NYE Ritual Festival open at 7 p.m. And of course, it all kicks off at Barasti Beach, which is located at Le Meridian Mina Siahi Beach Resort and Water Park. And by the way, 650 for a ticket, including open bar for New Year's Eve in Dubai. Now, I'm just going to picture, in case you've been living under a rock and have never made it to Barasti. Anyone watching, if you live in Dubai, I assume we've all been to Barasti about 10 times.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's, so you don't need the visual. However, you'll be on the beach with the incredible Sim City-like skyline behind you, and you'll have all of the firework views and an awesome DJ and an open bar at that price. So in terms of like value for money, it is going to be phenomenal. And I like that it's a rolling open door thing. So it opens at 7. So I shall be there at 7. Apart from the fact that I won't be there, but I would be there if that was it. Because
if you were here, you would be there.
You won't have as much traffic getting around town at that time, and then it stays open. It ends at the open bar ends at 12:30.
Yeah.
You're freaking about taxis, aren't you?
No, I'm just thinking like 2 weeks away. We're 2 weeks away from New Year's.
Yeah, so you need to book your tickets. And this one then, it closes, actually doors close at 3-ish. So it's a rolling closure, which I like. Because if you go to a brunch and it's like, okay, we're closing at 1 and everyone's at the door. This is rolling closure. So vying for taxis, it's going to be tricky. It's New Year's Eve, but it'll be easier.
Oh my God. 2023. Okay, we're going to be for New Year's Eve with family.
So I'm flying to France on January 1. Okay. So I'll be in Dublin. With friends, I reckon.
Oh wow, nice!
Nothing spectacular. Nothing like a Barasti New Year's Eve bash. That's okay.
Is it going to be a house?
You win some, you lose some. I have no idea.
You don't know.
Whoever's around. It's not like there's Barasti. Dubai goes big for New Year's Eve, and it's like everyone's going somewhere. There's so much on, and you nearly get FOMO if you're not going out to one of these epic parties. But in Ireland, it's just hang out. Stay up until 12 and sing Old Lang Syne. Love Old Lang Syne. Have some good food, some good drinks.
So it's going to be like a go with the flow kind of New Year's Eve for you.
I guess there's no plan made. So until the plan is made, that is the case.
But do you believe? I have nothing. Like, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know where we're going. We don't know who we're going to be with. We don't know where we're going to end up. We don't have anything going for us.
So you've gone from I to we. Who's we?
We as in like me, the office crew, the friends crew, like everyone.
Armanov is flying to the moon and back. Do you have a +1? Because Simran doesn't have a plan.
Oh my gosh, you're flying to the moon and back? How? Is it cheap? I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be as affordable as Barasti, but like...
It's not a cheap one.
It's not going to, no.
Well, Simran doesn't have a plan, so if anyone has any top tips, I feel like I've just given you one, by the way. You're welcome.
What is that?
Barasti. What do you mean she's working?
I'm working.
We don't know. Anyway.
I don't know. Anyway, but guys, if you are in Dubai right now, just know that you are in the #1 international tourism destination and the second most popular city in the world. Ahlan wa sahlan to Dubai. You've been learning Arabic without me. I'm learning Arabic without you.
Ahlan wa sahlan?
Ahlan wa sahlan.
What's that?
I think it's welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Welcome is marhaba.
Marhaba. I think there are 2, 3 variations.
Ahlan sounds like familiar. Okay, I'm going to add this down. Where did you learn it? Who taught you?
Well, I grew up in Dubai.
Ahlan.
Arabic school.
Ahlan wa?
Ahlan wa sahlan.
What's that, Shahir? It means hello.
Oh, it means hello? No, it means welcome. Whatever.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Marhaba. So a no-bias British research company called Euromonitor released its index of top 10 city destinations of 2022, and Dubai ranked #2 on the list and was topped by Paris, which took the #1 spot. And of the 10 destinations on the list, Dubai is the only Middle Eastern city among 8 European cities and 1 American city. And this is the second time in a row that Dubai was ranked the second most popular city in the world.
Now, despite the city taking the second position on the list, Dubai is number one in terms of international arrivals, which is super cool. Dubai welcomed 12 million tourists this year, which almost doubled the amount of 2021. Moreover, Dubai also ranks number one in terms of regional popularity. So Euromonitor's top 10 city destinations and index 2022. We're going to start with number 5, or we're going to add to number 1. So at number 5, you've got Rome. Mm-hmm. Number 4, Madrid. Number 3, Paris. Number 2, Dubai.
And number 1?
Paris.
Why are you confused about that?
I feel like I read that wrong. I feel like I already said Paris. Number 5, Rome. Number 4, Madrid. Number 3, Amsterdam. Number 2, Dubai. Number 1, Paris.
Yes, you got that.
I think I just put Dubai at number 1 without even. It's like this bias. I don't even know that's there. It's like number 1, Dubai.
It's like something's not adding up over there.
It's not adding up over there. You got it wrong, guys. But it's an amazing. This is an international rota, a ranking, and as always, we are delighted to see Dubai praised on an international standard.
New York has made number 10. Number 10, New York. I would think it's like 3, 4. No. That's
not anymore, guys.
Not any, clearly. Now, His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Deputy Ruler of Dubai and Minister of Finance, shared this remarkable achievement of Dubai on Twitter, saying a new international report on the best and most attractive global tourist city destinations in 2022 ranks Dubai second in the world in this indicator and first in the world. So Dubai can only compete with itself, and the ruler has only spoken facts in saying that Dubai can only compete with itself.
Every single year, the rankings kind of up, and in the last year, it's just been so impressive and so phenomenal. And so I would say, as a resident of the city, to see its remarkable growth and to see how the city has changed and welcomed more and more people in the last year or two since COVID, you feel it in the city, and we are beyond proud of the city's achievements, and then that's why it's so great to see Dubai being ranked number 1, number 2, number 3
exactly
in these international rankings. So keep them coming. We are here for them every single day of the week.
We are I think Dubai has only reached where it has because of its residents, because of its people working so diligently, including people like yourself. And now that you're going to be gone for 6 weeks, Dubai is losing a gem.
I'm working. I'm taking 10 days break and I'm working from France. Can we just make that clear to anyone in the office? I'm not just gone for 6 weeks.
No,
I'm
fine.
bringing my laptop.
No, you're working for sure.
A charger. If I don't have internet connection, that's on them. That's on them. Is anyone from France watching?
What do you mean? What do you mean? So there's a chance there might not be an internet
connection.
No, but how do we know for a fact that there's no internet connection? Is there anyone else we can contact there?
If I struggle to have a Zoom call and I can't log in, that's on them. And if we happen to get that connection and I happen to be on a ski lift, that's on me. If the camera happens to turn on at the wrong moment and I'm in the wrong place, that's on me. But if we can't get through, that's on them.
I have a feeling Casey's camera is going to be off 99% of the time.
Because why would you have it on? Why would you have it on?
Oh, sus.
So, guys,
sus.
It's the start of the week. Whether or not you're on holidays, a lot of people are taking Christmas holidays. Schools are off, universities are off. But Simran, Shahir, Annika, Ali, the whole crew will be here the whole way through the holidays with you, bringing news every single morning. I, for one, cannot wait to be watching from home, sending comments, tuning in every single morning. Cannot wait. But goodbye from me. I'll be back on February 1. Have a brilliant holiday, brilliant new year, and I'll see you then. Stay safe, wash your hands. Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.